Welcome back to another content review on the channel, and I'm going into this blind just like you are. I usually set up stuff, but we're going to go into this FUT Ballers promo and figure out what the hell it is, if it's cool, what we should be completing, what SBCs we should look at. So let's just dive into the video. I'm Slater, and let's see if this is as good as I think it could be. So welcome to FUT Ballers, an exclusive club of some of the most stylish and creative footballers, and there's a Patrick Bamford there, so I don't know how you're really gonna describe it that way, but with upgrades to dribbling stats, skill moves, and flair traits, along with unique and memorable dynamic images to style your ultimate team to the next level. As we do see, like, yeah, there's a Ox with like a snapback, right? We have Luis Diaz, like, who basically looks like Jurgen Klopp. So definitely different looking cards we've ever seen for sure from a dynamic standpoint. Join FUT Ballers by completing the play to style objective. Throughout the series, there will be daily Premier League footballer player SBCs that you could use in play to style objectives to upgrade your players, flair, and build your stylish Premier League team. The upgraded version will have your higher ratings, boost your skill attributes, and unique dynamic images. Is it only Premier League though? The upgraded versions will have their higher ratings, boosted skill attributes, and unique dynamic images to cement their baller status. By completing the play to style objective, you can also unlock a FUT Birthday Team 1 pack. Pack guaranteeing a FUT Birthday player from Team 1, available on March 24th. So next Friday, we're going to get ourselves FUT Birthday, and you're going to have objectives in this to get yourself FUT Birthday players. That's kind of cool. Starting today, there'll be a 10 coin pack available in the FUT store for a week. Log in every 24 hours to claim your pack. So we have a 10 coin pack. We'll open that on this video as well. FUT Baller series will be live from Friday, March. So it's a week-long promo. It's only Premier League, which I don't like at all. I'm going to be honest. I mean, that is... Granted, I might like what they're doing with the cards. My very initial instinct is just like, that is really lame to only have it be one league-specific thing, because if you run a Serie A side or you run a Bundesliga side, or if your team is totally focused in one area, all of a sudden, like, these players might be just not of interest to you. And what if you don't want to run a Premier League side? I mean, what if you just don't care about the Premier League? I mean, I know the Premier League is the biggest league in football, so... But I'm shocked that it's just a one league-specific promo. I'm absolutely blown away by that. But let's go figure out what this entails. What is the FUT Ballers promo? So let's go to squad building. We should have a lot of SBCs, I would presume, for this. So let's see. We have Luis Diaz. Let's go. Oh, Johan Cruyff icon. What? Okay, hold on. We got Luis Diaz. Let me get rid of this too. We have Luis Diaz. There's a 83 double upgrade player pack. Repeatable 20 times, an 82 by 20, a 75 by 5, wow, okay, an 85 mixed campaign player pack, earn a pack containing one once to watch, out of position, winner wildcard, team of the year honorable mention, or fantasy FUT player. Whoa, repeatable 5 times every single day. My God, the content, dude, are you kidding me? I mean, I don't necessarily love the idea of the, and then you have a mid Cruyff icon out. Is there any other icon? Whoa, 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 whoa. Talk about just the most amount of content I've seen in a day in a long time in this game. Oh my God. Okay. So we only have one FUT Baller SBC, unless I saw that incorrectly. I believe we have one. It's just Luis Diaz today, assuming there's probably also some level of, just make sure before we dive into every one of these. Okay. Wow. I mean, hey, hit that like button, sub if you're new to the channel. I mean, I have to say that now because we're about to dive into like 10 minutes of content. So, holy, holy, holy God of content. My God. Okay, so let's just jump into it. Let's just go straight in. 85 plus mixed campaign upgrade. Ones to watch, which would suck. Out of position, which would still probably suck. Winner wild cards, which could be good. Team of the honorable mentions, which could be great. Fantasy FUT player, which could be fantastic. So, very eclectic group. It's a pack, right? It is not a player pick. So this is one you're just gonna rip open and see what happens. It's 82. I mean, you gotta. That's awesome too. I mean, I think an 82 and 83 rated team is 50K, because I think that's what the cost of Julian Brandt. But there's also a ton of upgrades in the game right now, so you should be able to basically just organically grind that and give yourself a chance at a new promo card every single day in the game, which is super fun. Like, that is awesome. Like, that is actually so awesome. Let me favorite some of these cards because they all went away. Because I want to get this in one tab. That is awesome. I love that content. That is such a cool, just every day you could log on and basically that could be your day on FIFA. Be like, I just need to get these 5 mixed campaigns open every day, and you might get 5 and they all stink, but that is just fun. It's engaging. It's a reason to grind the game every single day. I absolutely adore that. 75 by 5 upgrade, earn a pack containing 5 rare gold players. Now, granted, in the past, this was all commons. And you need Rare players exactly 7. Exactly gold. So let's see. Is it 2 teams? So you need 10 common golds, and that gives you back a 75 rated pack. And then you need 7 rare golds. So you need 17 players, 7 rares, 10 commons, and you would get back 775 plus rated players. I think that's pretty fair. I mean, listen, 17 players back, but there's a lot of times that we open in this game, you know, I think this will be really good for fodder, and I think they'll be very easy. Like, I would bet if you opened a handful of these a day, you could probably craft these, right, pretty easily. I would think if you open like 3 or 4 of those a day with just like your off-league stuff in your club, you would rinse it back into this, and you could get yourself some new players for your team, some new promo cards, or some good fodder. 82 by 20 is out, which is repeatable twice every 24 hours, which is insane. By the way, you could, if you want to be a little demon, you could grind the hell out of this game. You could literally avoid this totally. You could rinse this like a maniac, and then you could jump into this every single day, and you could save these for FUT Birthday. I mean, imagine if you walked into FUT Birthday a week from now with 12 82 by 20s, right? Imagine if that's how you started FUT Birthday on Friday, next Friday, with 12 82 by 20s. Now, you may not want to do that, but that is very much so an option. Like, if you're not into the Premier League footballer stuff, that would be really cool. You could totally do that. And then we have 20 of these a day you can do, the A3 double upgrades, which is another thing you could potentially rinse up. And these are, let's see, this is just a gold squad of 11 players. And then 11 rares. Wow. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you I think is going to happen to a lot of people in this game. Because considering there isn't a promo, and granted, I didn't see, they might have dropped like a best of stuff, but considering I didn't see a promo, the price of this this League SBC, dude, is about to explode. Because people are going to need to get players. You do have these premium silver upgrades and stuff. So bronze pack into silver pack into gold pack would be very valuable right now. I will say that too. I think that people are going to want to rip these packs like crazy. I think that this SBC is going to explode in price, to be honest, as a result of this stuff. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. So there's that. Johan Cruyff is still like insane too to drop him. Bronze, silver, 84, 85, 86, 86, 87, 88, 88, 89, 89. I don't know the price. We'll have to go on Footbin and see if that's... I mean, Johan Cruyff is crazy good. At the very minimum, do the bronze and silver squads. Let's go see what Luis Diaz is all about. I need to figure out what this FUT Ballers thing even means. They don't have any information. Like, they don't have the... I wish they had the additional information tab. Because right now, his card looks very pedestrian. Right? He's got good pace. He's got pretty low shooting for the most part, really low passing, and decent dribbling in some areas, but 76 balance is incredibly low. 84 reactions and 84 composure isn't that great either. 91 stamina with flair and long shot taker. So this very level base of Luis Diaz is not exciting. So let's see what we need to get. So it's just an 83 overall team though. So okay, so that's a very easy launch point for this SBC. Let's go over to our objectives category. Let me just see, is there any... We have a new milestone objective for a Al Daswar, which means I'm assuming there might be potentially Saudi League players are out right now. Is there? So I don't think there is any promo. I think there are no promo cards in the game. Okay, so let's go see Play to Style. Oh, wow. What is this? Okay, so score a finesse goal in 5 separate matches using FUT Ballers Luis Diaz, and you unlock the 88 Luis Diaz that has 93 pace, 92 dribbling, 86 shooting, and 81 passing, which passing still looks really low, but a significant boost on the first card. Then we have no idea. Oh, it changes every day. So these are all going to be question marks. So every single day in this game, which makes me believe that you're going to base... Oh, Ederson at the back end. But then does that... So if these are all the Premier League players, this is very interesting. So I'm guessing today they want you to do Luis Diaz, right? And you would get Luis Diaz, and you can do the SBC, and you can score this 5 goals, and you unlock the 88. And tomorrow they're going to drop a Patrick Bamford. And then you're going to do the SBC if you want to. The SBC of Patrick Bamford, and you would then do whatever challenge you need to get the 88 of Patrick Bamford. And then they would drop a Kulusevski, and they would drop... And every single day, you're going to be asked to essentially do a version, the SBC version of this card, and then coincidentally, create or complete this version of the objective. And Madueke, and then all the way up to Ederson. And if you get all of these done, you would officially unlock a Mason Mount FUT Ballers card, who doesn't look that crazy though. 86 pace, 90 dribbling, 88 shooting, 90 passing. 80 by 5 pack too. That card doesn't look that incredible though, does it? I mean, it looks nice, but that is are you gonna grind every single day? I mean, you get all these cards in the nice thing is, like, if you get, let's say you do 86 Luis Diaz and you do the 88, then you have the 86 Luis Diaz to put in SBC content. So that's a W in its own right. And then you could use that 86 for the Bamford, and then Bamford's for the next one, right? So there's something to that, but it doesn't. If this is all it is, every day we know we're going to get a Luis Diaz and then a Patrick Bamford, then a Kulusevski, and then an Oxlade-Chamberlain, all that type of stuff all the way through. And then these are just the final levels of these cards, and they have no further upgrade ability, then in my opinion, this was not as exciting as I thought it would be. I'm not trying to be negative. It's just, I have to be honest. If that is what that is, then it is not as... I thought this would be a little bit crazier of a promo, considering there really isn't a promo team out. And then you're going to have all these packs you can craft and grind during the week, but you'll have no promo team to actually pack with them. If that is what that ends up being, because it's all Premier League related, I'm running a Brazilian first zone RTG, so that is actually really exciting for me. Hell yeah. I might have to grind some freaking rivals and squad battles, tragically. Nonetheless, what I'm saying is that this is not as... It hasn't lived up to the hype, in my opinion. Bonus objective 2. This is cool. Play 2 game modes to get a mega pack. If this is all we have the whole time, which I don't know, it's day 1. But if that's what it is, it's just you're going to get the SBC players in that every single time, and that's the whole promo, and that's it. Then that would be disappointing to me. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Let me just double check. Are we positive we're not getting any special cards and packs for a week? Is that what we're saying? That is what we're saying. Wow, that sucks. Not even a best of, or... I don't know, man. That does not look as intriguing to me as I had anticipated for this to be like a really fun week in the game. I mean, I like the concept of it. I like the idea of it. Let's go check out what Luis Diaz and see what you're getting if you do this Luis Diaz. I like the concept of it. The execution, however, I'm not so sure. 4-star, 4-star. We don't care about this 86. So the 88 has 1 more pace, 3 more shooting, 1 more passing, 4 more dribbling, 2 more defending, and 1 more physical. It's really not that crazy of a card. I mean, I have to be honest. It's usable. I mean, 92 plus base dribbling on every card. It's very usable. 4-star, but he doesn't get an upgrade in skill move or weak foot. And unless I'm reading this wrong, I'm guessing, does he get like doesn't it say like there was a trait boost and stuff like that, or no? So this one has technical, long shot, and flare. And this one has finesse shot trait. So you just get the finesse shot trait with this card. He should go to 5-star, 5-star. I mean, if this is going to be like a really crazy promo, that should become a 5-star, 5-star card, in my opinion. Which would then you'd say it's way too cheap to get a 5-star, 5-star Luis Diaz, but then they should make the requirements harder. But, I mean, is that a usable card? Yes. Is this like... Once again, I thought that then you get the 88 Diaz, and then you'd be like, oh, now I have the 80 Diaz, and to get the 89 Diaz, and then the 90, and then the 91. I thought like you would unlock this, and then it would have more tiers, almost like FUT Academy. You'd keep going down the ranking. And although this is a cool concept, it is not nearly enough content, in my opinion, to last a week in the game. And the cards, I mean, is Mason Mount even that good of a card? The cards don't, to me, look good enough either. Mason Mount has, based on his last promo card, which I think that's a Road to World Cup card, right? So this card has 4 more dribbling, 2 more defending, and then 1 in every other stat. He's 4-star, 4-star. He can play right wing and cam. 90 base dribbling everywhere around. Once again, not a 5-star skiller. I don't know where the skill stuff's coming in. And maybe I'm just reading the promo wrong. 99 stamina. Wish I could go back to that initial message we had. You know what? I wish I can't. I had to stop the recording. I wish I could go back to that initial first message and read it again, because it said that you would get play to earn FUT Ballers mount and unlock a play to style objective containing a FUT birthday team 1 pack reward. Okay, so you get a FUT birthday team 1 pack, and you get all these cards, and you get the fodder from them, which isn't bad. But I think that's it, man. I don't think that there's any other level of these cards. I don't think that you get a different level. I don't think you get a better version of any of these cards. They are exactly what they are. I mean, Bamford has 99 dribbling, which is cool. But I think it is what it is. There's nothing else on top of this. There's no added crazy thing, and it's all Premier League, and this is going to be the only content we have throughout the week that is the FUT Ballers content, because it's only Premier League. There's no Serie A. If they did this, I think this would be really cool. If they dropped this, I'm sorry for ranting right now. If they dropped this play to style thing, and they dropped Luis Diaz, right, for the Prem, and they also dropped a Bundesliga player, and a Liga 1 player, and a Serie A player, and a La Liga player, and every single day they had the play to style Prem, play to style Serie A, play to style Bundesliga, and they had all those the whole way through. And then for everybody that plays this game, if they even had like Eredivisie and they had all that stuff, right? If they had all that stuff, and you could choose every day which decision tree you're gonna go down of, like, I want to do all the Eredivisie players, I want to do all the Serie A players, whatever you want to do. That would be way cooler. To silo it only to the Premier League and then offer only these cards and then have that be for a week, I don't love. What I will say is, I do absolutely adore, and I mean adore, the other content that is out in the game. I love this, I love this, I love this, and I love this. So for me, all this other daily content, fantastic, really exciting stuff for you to grind throughout the week. The problem is that will you want to grind it? Will the fact that there's no promo team, and will you, maybe if you don't run a Premier League side or those footballer cards don't intrigue you, will you want to grind these things on a daily basis? Because I would say if you do have the like degeneracy and like addiction to FIFA to grind this game like crazy over the next week plus, you could set yourself up with one of the biggest and most fun like pack openings you've ever had on FIFA, starting for what is considerably a all-time promo every year, the FUT Birthday promo. So if you could take the time, I would do that. That is your content for today. Oh, you know what, really quick before, let me go see Cruyff. I'm sorry. A lot of ranting, because I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Cruyff, we do not have a price on. What's like the price? He's 2 million. Oh, the SBC is 2 million and the card is 2 million. Okay. Listen, here's what I'll tell you about. I've used baby Johan Cruyff this year. I've used World Cup icon Johan Cruyff. He's phenomenal. He just has like even if his stats to you don't seem as crazy, he's 5-star, 5-star. He's a wonderful, wonderful card. If you're running like a meta God Squad, there's a very real chance that this is the type of card you'll have to do. And the very nice thing is that unlike any other time that you have the ability in this game, you could very easily, if you say, I don't care about FUT Birthday, I really want the Johan Cruyff, you could do these 83 doubles and 82 by 20s every single day and these 85, and they would give you the fodder that you would need on a daily basis to go do that Johan Cruyff in a much cheaper fashion. So it's probably never been a better time to do the Cruyff SBC. Probably been a never better time to grind a card that's worth 2 million coins in SBC, because I bet you if you do it well enough, you could seriously reduce the cost of that and then get all the packs back as a supplement. So there's your content for today. If you enjoyed the video, the like button. If you stayed this long, so if you're new, we're going to be live in like a couple minutes for our own footballer journey, whatever the hell that's going to be. So if you guys want to check us out, Twitch description is in the bio below. Or Twitch link is in the description below. Not the best YouTuber, but we're getting there. All right, I'll catch you guys for a video later. Peace.